People, this is your boy Jay Scott, and I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Um, I went through some tough times, like 5 or 6 years ago, and I don't want to really go into details. I just want to say it was a very bad breakup and all that. It was to the point where I didn't want to live anymore and stuff like that. But for that person to break me down so bad, I wanted to do some heinous things to that person. But when I look into my Bible, start reading it, I started having much more clarity and say, you know what? Why? Why I have to endure this pain? But it was a test that he gave to me to see if my faith was strong, and my faith was stronger than any other person. And long story short, I learned to forgive, but I didn't forget. But if it wasn't for me writing my Bible and holding on to my faith, I wouldn't know where I was at. And now I'm with a person now that is very faith-based, and she's like my best friend. Um, and when I was out of work for about 6 weeks, I leaned onto my faith, and I learned how to overcome things. If Jesus can overcome the grave in 3 days, I can overcome anything. And I say, if Jesus can overcome the grave, he can overcome everything. And I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil, because thou art with me. It's basically the creed I live by every day, and no evil will come. It's not. It's not saying that it won't come, but if you stay strong in your faith and you are a believer, the burden will be much more easier. Yeah, I don't always get on my knees and pray, but when I do, I just pray for forgiveness, and I pray for everything, and I pray for everybody in the world, because this world without God is crumbling. But I think, smooth seas do not make for a skillful sailor, so you have to be a little rough on the edges there. But it's been a really pretty good ride, 6 years of holding on to my faith, because I haven't really read my Bible back then until that point. And I read stories, and I read my Bible, and I learned to understand it more now that I'm 28 years old than ever before. And I don't always talk about faith, but when I do, I say it with conviction, because I really do believe he is my Lord and Savior, and I know that I'm going to see everybody in heaven one day. And I pray for everybody. Please pray for me, because I am not a perfect person, and I know I fall short. I know I fall short in the grace of glory. I fall short of glory. We all have fallen short. We're all not perfect people. Jesus Christ is the only perfect one. No, but we could be close. We could be near perfect, but we cannot be perfect. There's no perfect people. You always have to rely on your faith on times of trouble. Not only in times of trouble, in times of success. Because he could give up and he could take it away. And we just hope he didn't take it away. But he is coming back. He's coming back for us. As you can see, we all have our Genesis, our Exodus, and our Revelations. Thank you, and God bless.